Hello guys, this is What About Nintendo, and today I'm here to talk about why the Switch Mini needs to work with the dock and be able to connect to your TV. Let's get right on into it. So guys, obviously there's been a lot of rumors about a Switch Mini and a Switch Pro, or as me and my friend Andres Restart like to call it, a Switch Minus or a Switch Plus. You can check him out in the podcast we just did yesterday, Up in the Eye. And a lot of people have been suggesting that if they do come out with a Switch Mini or a Switch Minus, that it wouldn't work with a dock. It'd be handheld only and it wouldn't switch over to a TV. And in my opinion, this is just something that Nintendo should not do. First off, it is not a Switch if it cannot switch. If you cannot take it out of a dock and play it on the go, and then put it back in a dock and play it on a TV, then it is not a Nintendo Switch. I don't care if it's called a Nintendo Switch Mini. It's not a Nintendo Switch. It just isn't. It's not, cannot be called that, in my opinion. Maybe some other people think that's fine, but for me, you cannot call it the Nintendo Switch Mini if it cannot switch. It takes away inherent value from the system. Let's just assume this thing is $200 and it sports a different design. Maybe it doesn't have rumble, as people are saying, doesn't have built-in Joy-Cons and that kind of stuff. Maybe it has a smaller screen, it's more portable, and you can't hook it up to a dock. Honestly, I don't think that's worth the $100 price difference. If it was me, I would just pay an extra $100 so I could have the full Switch experience and not have this weird gimped experience where I can't even play it on a TV at all. Not only that, but the marketing for this system would be much harder, I think, and much more confusing to the audience. As I said, it doesn't make sense for a Switch to not be able to switch. So when a normal consumer who isn't hardcore audience, like probably most of the people watching this video who keep up with the news and keep up with the rumors and follow Nintendo, they know what everything's about, they're just gonna look, they're gonna see a Switch, they're gonna see it with a smaller price point, assume it's able to, I don't know, switch, and buy it, and then be like, what the heck, why can't I plug this into a dock? I feel like it kind of ruins the marketing of the Switch. The Switch has brilliant marketing. Look at the commercials. They're absolutely amazing. They're not at all cringy. I think they're super relatable, and they just show actual cool reasons why you would want to own a Switch that can switch. And now all of a sudden you have this Switch that can't even switch, and I think it's just confusing people. Now you're making other commercials about a Switch that can't switch, and you're confusing the people who think the Switch is supposed to switch, and then you're confusing the people going to the store who want to buy a cheaper Switch but don't know it can't switch, and it's just a mess. It's honestly, it's almost Wii U bad marketing like that. It's just way too confusing in my opinion. And plus, how hard is it to make this Switch Mini switch? Like, even if it doesn't come with a dock, how hard would it be to make a dock that fits it? Maybe even if it's a different design. Some people are even suggesting it has a clamshell design. It doesn't really matter. You can just make a separate version of the dock called a Switch Mini dock and either have it come with it or have it buy separately. And maybe you say so, like when you boot up the thing, it has like a news thing or something. It's like, hey, if you want to connect this to a TV, buy this Switch Mini dock. I can totally understand why you would not include a dock in the Switch Mini for price reasons. If they're wanting to get it down to $200, maybe not. But honestly, I think a Switch Mini dock would probably be a lot smaller and probably a lot easier to manufacture. Probably wouldn't have all the different components. I think it would just be a smaller dock that is just an HDMI in the back. So you just plug it in, just an HDMI. There's probably not going to be any kind of other ports. I don't think they need a USB port and all that kind of stuff because it's cheaper. You just want to play it on your TV. Maybe it's for people maybe have one USB so you can plug like an Ethernet adapter in it, but I don't think people who buy a Switch Mini are going to be the kind of people who want to hook up a bunch of different accessories to it. So just give them like a little mini Switch dock that's a lot cheaper. Maybe that one's just comes with it because it's just so much smaller. It has so many less components that they can get it in there for $200. Honestly, I mean, you can make one like this big and probably just toss it in there and include it in the $200 price point. I don't see why not. I really don't. And even if they can't, at least it's gotta be an option for you to buy online for like $10 to $50. But yeah, guys, that's just my opinions, though. Maybe you guys have a different opinion, and maybe your reasoning is really sound. Maybe I'm just wrong. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell icon for notifications of all my videos so you don't miss any of these awesome uploads. Also, guys, if you would, please share this video with everyone you know, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, email, Messenger, whatever you want to do, because it really does help out a lot, and I really appreciate it. So thank you guys all for watching. I'll see all you awesome people later. What about Nintendo? Bye.